Time for a little glitz and glamour as NASCAR rolls into Auto Club Speedway, located just east of Hollywood, California. Only today, it's here where someone's dreams are going to come true. This fast and wide racetrack has aged quite a bit and developed multiple grooves for passing opportunities. Will we see another Hollywood finish today?
Welcome back to NASCAR Heat Evolution Career Mode. Today we're here at Auto Club Speedway for the running of the Auto Club 400. LEIA Walker gonna start in the back today. She did not have a really good qualifying run. She's trying to rebound from her last race. She didn't do so great there. At 34th she finished. It was a terrible race with terrible pit strategy. Everything, just about everything went wrong there. So LEIA's trying to redeem herself at the only trip to Auto Club Speedway this season. And so far, she is not doing so great. It's hard to win with a car that is like bare bones and is not as fast as everybody else. So, oh boy, wow, contact with Labonte there, but she's doing everything she can to gain a couple spots to make her sponsors happy, to earn more money from them, so that they could build the team and they get better every race. And now she's 34th. And now she'll go down turn 1. So let's see if she'll try to pass a couple more cars. Ooh, a little contact with Eric Jones there. Man, oh man. And it's really hard to control your car in career mode in the beginning, especially because it really tries to go up. It tries to push you up to the wall at first because you don't have the best car out there. So it's really a challenge to navigate your car and turn at the right time. And with pit stops on, the tires become a factor in each race as the race progresses, and you will have to make one or two pit stops in every race, since I put the pit stops to 4X just to make things a little bit more interesting. Three-wide battle. Oh man, she is getting contact with Ryan Ellis, getting contact with Stenhouse, and is running 37th. So again, she is not doing so great. Hasn't really done great in the past couple races. Started off promising, finishing 20th, 21st and 20th. Race 3 though, she dropped off the mat a little. Well, race 3 dropped off the mat a little bit. And now contact with Trevor Bayne and Phoenix, of course, as I mentioned earlier. She dropped off the map at 34th. Terrible finish, and now she's trying to redeem herself. And a little contact with Bayne. You saw Bayne nearly slipping after LEIA made contact. And now the pack is starting to pull away. LEIA's just trying to hang on, and now almost 4 wide there. Oh boy. Yeah, it is possible to go 4 wide at Auto Club. It's not a super speedway, but it could act as one because the turning and the banking is just like you would see in a super speedway. It's really fast and it's unpredictable. And now she's worked her way up to 29th, so not a bad run for LEIA, as she's up to the 29th position, got through Danica Patrick, and we're checking our fuel window, and we'll have to pit within a couple laps because, yeah, if we go without a pit stop, we'll be 2 laps short on fuel. But she's just trying the best she can to catch up to the rest of the field. They've already separated from the other group, and that was pretty fast. One thing I don't like about NASCAR Evolution is that they separate. Most cars in the lead pack separate in just the first couple laps. And I know it is supposed to be realistic, but I would have liked to have a little bit more laps when everybody gets close and then they start to pull away. Or it's probably part of because our car is not that great yet, or something like that. But still, though, it's a little annoying to see cars just pull away in separate packs. But I think that's part of racing, so we'll have to do the best we can to gain up spots. And LEIA is just losing it. I mean, it is really hard to turn at this game. I mean, you try your best to get on your best line, and then you brake a little bit, you soften up the brakes a little bit. No matter what you do, those other cars are going to pass you. But it's also because we don't have a powerful car yet, but still, this is going to be a tight battle here for the 29th spot. This is just for 29th, and now she's running 30th, but she wants to get out of the top 30 and into maybe even the top 10. Doesn't seem that she's going to gain ground anytime soon. She does gain on Clint Boyer, though. Boyer really slow and just dropped off. And now Leia's trying to hang on and try to get by the 15. And it's not going to be easy getting by any car because we don't have that speed yet, and we have to work our way up. And Leia gets by 28th place. She has acquired the position away from Clint Boyer, and now, well, almost 2 seconds behind the next position, which means that Leia's going to have to be conservative and going to have to try to protect her position. The higher the positioning you finish, the more money you get, and that money will help you build your team and build up your car and all that stuff, and of course your sponsors, and get some sponsor notice. So hopefully Leia gets some big time sponsors within the next couple races. Anyway, now she's just pulled away, and now she's in the middle with Chris Buescher now 27th, and she is a long way front from the 34. Oh man, it's so hard. I'm sorry I said it's so hard to turn a lot, but just at Auto Club especially, you really get forced up on the high line no matter what, unless if you slow down dramatically and get that turn. But if you slow down, you might get passed definitely, and passed, I should say, definitely. Sorry about that. But now she's gaining up onto the rest of the pack, and so is Matt DiBenedetto. But now it's going to be a battle of who gets there first. And I wish I could show you the leader, but I obviously can't, because you can't do that while you're racing, which really sucks. And I did mention it earlier a couple times, but I know just in case if anyone asks. But now we see Leia Walker, and I can't change the user, of course, the driver name, but just pretend it is Leia Walker. A couple cars coming to pit road. Whoa, Matt Kenseth was really slow there. It appeared that Matt Kenseth dropped back, or he took a pit stop, and now she's caught up with the pack. And things are going to get pretty tight, but she has to pit within the next couple laps, though. So she'll have to be a little bit more conservative and go down to pit road for now. Now they're going to go 3 wide again. Oh, no, they're not. Whoa, Leia's just too high, and she is just losing it. Wow. She just lost it there. I mean, what was she thinking? I mean, she was trying to get by those 2 cars, and then she loses it. And I'm not sure why the right front wears down the most, to be honest. Like the left front, it doesn't wear as much, but the right front is the one that wears the most, and I don't know why, honestly. If that was to be realistic, shouldn't the other tires be just as worn? What's strange is that the right front tire is the one that gets worn out the most. And I think Leia Walker is going to pit on this lap, possibly, or maybe next lap. Nope, she's going to pit on the. No, she's not going to pit on this lap. She's going to stay out. I thought she was going to pit on this lap, but she'll pit on the next lap. And she's low on fuel, so she'll have to pit and get that fuel. By the time she comes out, there'll be just a few laps to go. So all that she could do now is just hope for the best, hope for a good pit stop, because last time at Phoenix, she didn't do so well, thanks to her pit strategy. And she lost a lot of positions, and now other cars are going by. And she has more worn tires, so it's not surprising. Oh boy, little contact with Casey Mears there on that corner. And looks like Leia's going to have to come to pit right now. Here she comes, going to go to pit road. Whoa, a little too fast, trying to slow down. She does just in time. Wow, she had a drift there to get to pit road, and it nearly cost her. She nearly went way too fast, and That could have been a black flag there, but she does keep it together, able to save it. We've decided to make it the wedge lower. Can't go lower than 45% for whatever reason, but the car was a little too tight, we felt, so we're going to make some changes there. Leia's on her pit. Leia's on pit road right now. And now they're going to change tires, put up a little bit more fuel. She'll be good to go. And she should be done by now, and she's going to come off pit road. Let's see where she stands. 38th. Yeah. I mean, seems that Leia just can't win in any pit strategy at all. Any pit strategy she does, she can't, like, gain ground. And it's really sad because she needs the points, she needs the wins. She needs all that to build up her career. And so far, it's not off to the best of starts, but, well, it was promising in the first two races, but then they're dropping off, and now she's going to have to call this a write-off, unfortunately, and that's just not good for the 28. So anyway, I think she is a lap down. No, wait, I don't think she is a lap down. If she was, they'd say it. Let's see how many laps are left. And we're done. Wow, that was quick. She was a lap down. So 38th place, her worst finish yet. Yikes, it was such a shame. I mean, no matter what pit strategy she goes with, she's finishing on the bottom. That's a tough break. Let's see who won this race. Auto Club won by Tony Stewart, and Austin Dillon came home second again. Man, he just can't win a race, can he? But Tony Stewart gets the win. What are the odds of Tony Stewart getting a win again here at in the NASCAR series? But this is his final season after all, but Tony does get the win. Makes it 4 drivers, 4 winners, and 4 races. So not too shabby. Leia drops to 30th in the points. Again, very early in the season, but still, plenty of time to make a comeback. Before we go, Jimmy Johnson tweeted us after the race, and here it is. Great to see all the hard work out there. Hashtag keep working. Great tweet from Jimmy, and we will see you at our next race at Martinsville.